What's going on, Leos? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. I hope you guys are staying safe out there, taking care of yourselves, drinking water, staying hydrated, minding your business. We're going to go ahead and jump on in here. I'm just kidding. Jump on in here and get the energy for you guys, okay? Find out what you may possibly need to know at this time. The energy for the Leos. What is it that they need to know at this time? Okay, 1. Three, 4, 1. Okay. Alrighty, Leo. First one up is you see clearly now, clairvoyance. The signs are with you already. A time for spirit. And the natural world needs you, okay? Now, usually when you see clearly in clairvoyance, the signs are with you already, a time for spirit. Anytime I see one of those, it's more or less about what's going on in your current life as far as like situations, relations, work, finding out something. But in this particular spread, what I'm getting from the energy here is you embracing the gifts that you have received. With the natural world needs you, even though it says Fairy of the Green Witch and the natural world needs you, but you see clearly all these cards go together. The signs are with you already, okay? So you may have developed a gift and now you're seeing. You have become a seer. You see things for what they really are. You may be seeing spirits, shadows. You could be freaking out right now because there's a possibility that you have gained that clairvoyance, okay? You may have gained that clairvoyance, and now when you look into somebody's eyes, you see who they really are. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul. I completely believe that. The capability of seeing people's inner demons and seeing who they really are and knowing whether their spirit is corrupted or not. And it's probably kind of turned your world upside down right now, Leo. But they're saying a time for spirit. So this is going within and getting with whoever you believe in and understanding who you are and how you have evolved and the gifts that you've come to have and developed. Okay, as we get further and further into our journey, whether you're what they call a witch or spiritual, whatever the case is, okay, you have developed another gift or developed your first gift, and you need to really take it in, understand it, and do not fear it. Okay, there is a reason, okay? And with that comes the gift of discernment. And let me tell you something, don't everybody have it, okay? All right. So congratulations on that, Leo. Look at you. Seeing dead people and shit. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. And that may not just be the case. You know, being a seer, okay, does not necessarily mean that you're seeing dead people. That also means that you see clearly who people really are, okay? And that can be scary within itself. You can feel energy. You can understand energy. You can manipulate the energy. You know where the energy is coming from. You're more keen, okay? You ever get around somebody and you get a headache? I've seen it, especially when I get on TikTok. I be having a log off because I be getting fucking headaches, okay? Right, so let's go here. When the signs are with you already, you are being shown things. You are being shown who people really are. And you know what, Leo? That is scary, okay? Especially when you first develop it and you really start to tune into it. It's scary, okay? Embrace the masculine. So what we want to do is we want to logically understand this first, okay? Which we want to be in tune with the emotions that we receive, if anything, okay? And let me tell you a little something about an empath, okay? There's a lot going on, and this is my belief. You don't have to believe it, but with an empath, okay, not only do we understand and feel people's emotions, but there is a sensitivity to that when it comes to the spiritual realm, okay? It is a form of psychic ability. Okay, it is not just about people's souls and people's energies. Okay, it's also about the spirits that have moved on. Have you ever heard or watched a show where they say we're going to bring in a team of sensitives, a team of empaths, because they have healed, okay, and they have further gone into their empath ability? Because they understand, they've embraced their boundaries, their assertiveness, and they've moved on to that spiritual realm, understanding how that energy works when someone passes over. That's how an empath or a sensitive is able to help in the paranormal aspect in the realm of things. Okay, it is a form of psychic ability. Yes, can it be formed out of trauma? Of course. But almost every single body has that ability growing up as a child. It just gets put to sleep, whether or not trauma wakes it up or not. Okay, that can happen. And some, they learn to embrace it in childhood, especially if you've grown up in a spiritual household or a witchcraft household. It never goes away because you're taught how to embrace it at an early age. So with that being said, you could be moving further into your psychic abilities, okay, of energy and emotional feeling. So you want to use more logic now. Know the difference between your feelings and your emotions and your energies and the energies of others, and those of the spirit realm. Okay? You don't have to take my advice on anything. You can completely disagree with what I'm saying. But an empath is not just about here, okay? It's also about the paranormal or spiritual realm, okay? If you believe in spirits, okay? Embracing spirit also, knowing who's fighting the war, spiritual warfare. Along with that comes the discernment of whether or not magic is being used against somebody or not. That happens. Okay, see the truth. Okay, with the signs are with you already, see the truth. Okay, embrace it, being able to embrace it, being able to understand it. If you have somebody that guides or teaches you, they can probably help you along. Okay. And with that being said, if this gift that you have developed is new to you, you do have to be careful with that because you are very open at the time. So you will attract that negativity along with the positivity. But if all you see is negativity and all you feel is negativity, you need to ask and that's with Embrace the Masculine as well. You need to ask yourself, what is it that's making you feel that way? What in you that hasn't healed that's making you feel that way, Leo? Okay? Because you need to be able to walk into a room, okay? Or into an establishment, and you need to be able to distinguish all the positivity and the negativity. You can't just draw yourself to the negativity and run away from it. Okay? There are positives to that gift. Okay? So don't necessarily feed off the negative. With that being said, duality is another gift that comes along with sensitiveness and being an empath. Embracing the dark and light that is within you. All that light and dark empath stuff, it's not one or the other. You embrace both of it. Learn that duality, okay? With that being said, energy vampires, there is a possibility you could be experiencing that, okay? People following you or feeling like you're being followed. Yeah, they see your light because you're open right now, okay? So doing a lot of healing and getting yourself focused and standing in your power is where you need to be at, Leo. What is this? Surrender to the flow. Know that everything is going to be okay. Let the gift come to you as it does. Okay, we want to focus on understanding it. Like I said before, using the logic, okay? Oh, that didn't work. And that makes a lot of sense with the Embrace the Masculine, Leo. Walking into the room, feeling the energy, and let others feel yours. Okay? Standing in your power and your purpose. Knowing your boundaries. Right? So we have be honest and see yourself in nature, okay? With that being said, you do need to take the time out, and that's where Time for Spirit comes in, to really gather your thoughts and process everything that's going on with you, okay? Do your own research, okay? Not necessarily everything that's on the internet with what comes out of people's mouth is going to necessarily be true for you. Okay, I can tell you anything, and it might not just match to what you're going through. So you need to be able to do that research on your own, be honest with yourself, and step into your own power and your own belief system, and step into your routine. Be in a sense of calmness, finding time for yourself so you can recharge. Okay, and maybe setting up boundaries in your home. Okay, if you're feeling out of place there. One more for Leo, please. It is a wonderful gift, okay? It's not... In the beginning, okay, you will have the face of a sensitive or of whatever gift that you are given. You will have that face. You will feel drained. You will feel tired. You'll be going through it. But let me tell you something. Ain't nothing like some fresh, bright fruits, okay? And lots of water. Bright fruits are known to boost you and to make you happy. I'm not getting into those big words, okay? I'm basic as fuck. Okay, and water helps. 1 teaspoon of vinegar can also help, or salt and vinegar chips. Let me tell you something. Something with vinegar in it. Of course, the vinegar that you can eat, okay? That vinegar helps deplete that negativity in your body as well. if you've absorbed a lot of negative energy, if you can't really put yourself up to those boundaries right now, okay? That helps. Somebody's experiencing bowel issues. That's weird. Or stomach issues. That is normal, especially when you're going through change. However, seek medical advice, okay, if it's happening often. All right. What is that? Okay. What did I say? Respect your boundaries. You need to start putting up some boundaries. You have an aura, Leo, and it's a very healing aura. So you need to keep those people at a distance, okay? Put up boundaries. What we're not going to do is we're not going to allow people to get too close if you feel that their energy is negative. And let me tell you something. All somebody has to do is shake your hand or touch you sometimes so they can transfer that energy, especially if they know who you are. I've seen it. It's happened to me. And let me tell you something, and I'm going to be dead ass serious when I tell you this. I was working somewhere, and let me just say, a motherfucker knew who I was and found out who I was, and he got information on me, and he was sending people in when I was at the register to transfer negative energy to me, to purposely hurt me, to get me to quit. Because I knew what the fuck he was doing. It happens. Just raising awareness, okay? So don't ever feel like you're alone. Did I quit there? Yeah, I did. I did quit there. Because I couldn't. And I had just, you know, stepped into my gifts. It was a while ago, you know, but it happens, okay? Energy transfer is real. More for Leo. So we're taking extra care of ourselves. Let your emotions flow. Okay, with that being said, with Embrace the Masculine, we're balancing logic and emotions. Okay, let your emotions flow. Okay, we're releasing the emotions that are not ours. We're knowing the difference. We're learning the difference between the two. That's why the Embrace the Masculine came out, because they want you to be logical about it. Okay, know the difference. Okay, the source of all. Whoever it is that you believe in, you need to take the time, embrace spirit. Okay, for they are with you. Whoever you believe in. And embrace the dark. Like I told you before, this is based off of duality, Leo. Okay, you need to respect your boundaries, surrendering to the flow, seeing the truth. You see clearly, excuse me, and the signs are with you, and the natural world needs you. Embrace the dark. That is duality. Learning to set your boundaries and stepping into assertiveness. And you know what? With that being said, Leo, you bring light to the dark. And sometimes you got to go to dark places. I've said that, I believe, on a Libra reading. Sometimes you got to go to dark places in order to bring light to it. It can be a scary journey when you have a gift. But you got to do what you got to do. Okay, we're all here for a reason. We got a purpose. All right, one more for Leo. Okay. What the natural world needs you, I also want to say that there is a possibility that some of you may have a purpose to help those move forward to the light. One more for Leo, please. Seek your destiny. What did I say about the natural world means you? Okay, stepping into your power, seeing things for what they really are, moving forward. Okay, embracing the gift that you have received, Leo. Congratulations. At the end of the deck, know your fears. And right now, I think your fears are embracing that dark side of you, or going into the dark to do that healing and doing that shadow work. Because right now, you're probably feeling a lot more negativity than you are positivity, and you have to face your fears. Facing that negative shit will help you move forward and will help you develop and go further in your gifts. All right, Leo. So congratulations on this. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. I'm so proud of you. And you know, whoever you believe in is proud of you too, because you have woken up to it, okay? So good job. Good job for you, Leo. Good reading. Okay, we're going to put some positivity out there, and we're going to say, go, Leo. Go, Leo. Lulu can't dance, but I'm going to make you laugh. I love you. Take care.